Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel. Today I'm getting ready for a traditional event and I'm going to go ahead and start working with my brows first, and I am using Anastasia Beverly Hills brow pomade in Ebony to fill them in. For those who are interested to know how I do my brows, I will definitely link the video down below where I will show you in depth how to achieve a flawless brows on fleek. I am now going to go ahead and carve out my brows. I really love doing that. The main reason why I like to do this is because you can see before and after. It really makes your brow look like you just had them done, and that is why I always like to carve out my brows using some sort of concealer. But if it's a natural look, then I will also use my skin tone foundation as well. I'm going to go ahead and apply my eyeshadow base, set that with a powder, and I'm working with KatVonD Shade and Light palette, and I took this peachy orangey color called Latest, and I'm going to go and apply that with my crown brushes, C441 brushes, into my crease. You can definitely tone the transition color down as to your like, but I'm going to go ahead and carry on building that up, mainly concentrating onto my crease and outer corner. I'm now going to go ahead and take the color called Luscious, and I'm going to go ahead and create more of a definition into my eye, more depth, and mainly concentrating into the outer corner. I'm going to go ahead and change to my smaller brush by Sigma Beauty, and I'm going to go ahead and take the chocolate brown color from this palette, which is, by the way, called Citry and Solace, and I'm going to go ahead and mix the two together and apply that into my crease for extra dimension. For the lid, I'm going to go ahead and take Urban Decay Naked Eyeshadow Palette, and I'm going to go ahead and take the golden color called Half Baked and golden brown color called Smog. I'm going to mix the two together and apply that to the whole entire lid. Towards my inner corner, although I did decide to do just Half Baked for the brightness. I'm now going to go ahead and take any matte black eyeshadow and just apply that to the outer corner of my lid, and that is to actually give it a little bit of dimension because we will be doing a no eyeliner look today. And I'm going to go ahead and apply black eyeliner into my waterline. The eyeliner I chose today is Tarte Cosmetics Gel Amazonian Clay Liner, and I'm going to go ahead and set that using my flat definer and a matte black eyeshadow. Go ahead and curl your lashes as you always would do, and apply your favorite mascara. This one is by L'Oreal Paris, and I'm going to go ahead and apply my Ardell lashes. Once your falsies are on, I'm going to go ahead and prep my skin, moisturize it, and also apply a radiance primer. I'm now going to go ahead and hide my under eye circle using a darker tone that is a little bit darker than my actual skin tone, not too dark, you know. I'm just gonna go ahead and apply that wherever I want to hide and conceal, and that would be under my eyes, around my lips and nose area, and that is what is gonna give me a perfect base to work with. Now I am aware of that glue on my eye, which I will be fixing by the end of the video. I'm just gonna go ahead and work on the face for now. To blend my concealer, I'm going to go ahead and take a wet beauty blender and blend it all away. I'm going to go ahead and take my foundation today. I am using Makeup Forever Professional Paris Ultra HD Foundation Stick, and my skin color in 128 equals Y415 is my skin tone, and that is what I'm using today, and I'm going to go ahead and blend that into my skin. For those who still have any questions about this, you really got to know this foundation rocks. I absolutely love this. This is my favorite foundation of all time. I'm going to go ahead and blend the foundation using my beauty blender, and that is what's going to give me the dewy and full coverage look, and I absolutely love that about beauty blender. Just can't get over it. I am going to go ahead and highlight, and today I really didn't want to do too much of a highlight because it's an Indian event and I really wanted to be down to earth, not all the way high glam. So I chose to use medium concealer to highlight instead of yellow or more of a brightener. I am using Maybelline concealer for that, and I'm going to go ahead and apply that onto the normal areas where I would highlight normally, and I'm going to go ahead and set that with Laura Mercier, and I'm going to go ahead and let that cook too as well. Going with the Makeup Forever foundation powder, I'm going to go ahead and set the whole entire face for that extra coverage using the Morphe angled brush. I'm now going to go ahead and dust that cooking powder off, and I'm going to go ahead and highlight very lightly using the KatVonD contour palette, and I really want to make sure that that is also onto the light side, not to the extreme. For the bronzer, I'm going to go ahead and take Smashbox Bronze Lights Warm Matte Bronzer. Very, very beautiful bronzer, you guys. I'm going to go ahead and apply that normally where I would want to have the sun directly hit my face and kind of make it more of a natural, you know, sun-kissed glowy skin. For the contour, I'm going to go ahead again, take the contour palette by KatVonD and contour very lightly, not to the extreme again, and I'm going to go ahead and create them fake cheekbones. For the blush, I'm going to go ahead and use my favorite combination from Makeup Geek, which is Smitten and Summer Fling. Very, very beautiful blushes from her. I'm going to go ahead and apply that with the Morphe blush brush. For the highlight, I'm going to go ahead and take Soft and Gentle by MAC Cosmetics and apply that with the help of Morphe highlighting brush. For the lower lash line, take a pencil brush and take the same color that we applied onto our lid as a transition, which is called Lattice, and apply that. I am now going to go ahead and intensify my eyeliner by also applying a matte black eyeshadow, and I'm going to go ahead and blend that together with the Lattice and the same pencil brush we used earlier. To intensify it and actually to smoke it, I am also be taking the color called Luscious and Citry, mix them two together and smoke that liner out. I will then blend that together with C441 crown brushes and then apply your mascara, your falsies, and I am just going to apply eyeliner to actually just to hide the band of the false lashes, and that way it actually looks nice and clean. I'm not going to go ahead and fix that problem that I told you that I had. I just went ahead and applied the shadow over it and then fixed my liner, and boom, there you have it. It never happened. Now for the inner corner highlight, I really wanted something that is not too white but then not too gold, because I want to be able to see it on my skin, and I decided to go with the Virgin from the Naked palette, and I mixed it with Half Baked, which created my own, you know, color, and actually loved the way it turned out. For the brow highlight, I really wanted to do something natural, so I went with the matte white eyeshadow from the KatVonD Shade and Light, and then went over with the C441 brush with no product on, just to kind of blend it together with the transition color. I really didn't like the first lip choice that I went with, so I went ahead and removed it, and then went with the Beauty Blender to kind of make it matte and take the color off. And the color I really ended up going with, I'm really digging this color, you guys. It is Lip Soothe from NYX Cosmetics in Sandstorm. This is probably my go-to color at this moment. I absolutely adore it. Alright you guys, so this is it for today's tutorial. Hopefully you enjoyed it, and if you have any questions, suggestions, please leave them down below, and I will definitely see you ladies next time. Bye bye.